Nawaz Sharif will attend the swearing-in ceremony of the Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi, that is scheduled to be held on Monday at the Rashtrapati Bhavan forecourt in New Delhi. This is a confirmation coming in from the spokesperson of Nawaz Sharif. He's just telling us that the Prime Minister the Nawaz Sharif had long deliberations with his ministerial colleagues in Pakistan, and the decision has now been taken to attend the swearing-in ceremony. So really a big step forward in what is stalled bilateral relations between India and Pakistan. And I think we can now go across to our national affairs editor Srinjoy Chaudhary. Srinjoy, now that Nawaz Sharif has formally accepted that invitation, how will India view this, and do you expect any bilateral talks between the two prime ministers?
Yes. The short answer for your second question is certainly yes. There will be a bilateral that has already been decided upon. In fact, there will be bilaterals with every senior guest who will be coming from all countries, but certainly with Nawaz Sharif, that had been planned and had been kept in mind, of course, pending the acceptance of Nawaz Sharif's invitation, which has, of course, the invitation to Nawaz Sharif, which has, of course, come. As far as these talks are concerned, certainly it is a good step, because India almost took Pakistan by surprise by inviting Pakistan and other countries for the swearing-in ceremony. This is a way of reaching out to Pakistan as also other countries. And now that Nawaz Sharif has accepted, after considerable delay, it has to be said, it is now going to be very clear that a lot of the swearing-in will be about India and Pakistan and India and Pakistan. But that said, there will be talks. If he had not come, it would have been a propaganda victory for India.
All right, Srinjoy, stay with us. I have Shafiq with me with fresh perspective on this big development. Shafiq, what is it that you can share with us? We're hearing that Pakistan Prime Minister has finally taken the decision to attend the swearing-in ceremony.
Yes, the decision has been finally taken after long discussions with all the stakeholders, including the opposition leaders, cabinet members, and also the military establishment. And finally, the Prime Minister House spokesman has confirmed that Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif is going to attend the oath-taking ceremony of Indian Prime Minister-elect Narendra Modi. So it's a very, very positive development. And some sources say that after the oath-taking ceremony, the two Prime Ministers, Nawaz Sharif and Narendra Modi, both will held one-to-one meetings in New Delhi, and also the Pakistani Prime Minister will call on the Indian President. So these are a very, very positive development, and now it has been confirmed by the Prime Minister House spokesman that Nawaz Sharif is finally decided to attend the oath-taking ceremony himself.
Right, Shafiq, like you said, this is a big development, but for a while there was a bit of uncertainty, isn't it, with certain hardline elements like Hafiz Saeed coming out and saying that there is no way he would like to see Nawaz Sharif along with Narendra Modi. Then there was, of course, the Herat attack, which again, in some ways, blew a cloud over the entire issue. Do you think that now all that has been cleared out and Nawaz Sharif has taken a firm decision on his own?
Indeed, the decision is, the Prime Minister is very much powerful in Pakistan. The current government is definitely very powerful, and the decision has been, though the decision has been taken with the consultation of all the stakeholders. Like what the Jamaat al-Dawa chief Hafiz Saeed yesterday said, and even warned Nawaz Sharif that going to New Delhi or shaking hand with Narendra Modi will mean that he is betraying the Kashmiris. This is what he was saying. So there was some pressure, but as we know that Hafiz Saeed has this stance for the last many years. So this was not being considered by the government side, and that is why, without coming in under pressure from these right-wing elements, the Prime Minister has decided to go himself, because this is this is a very positive response to the Indian invitation, and he did not want to miss this opportunity. Though already the Foreign Office, in a briefing a few days back, has said that there will be no important issues will be discussed in the first meeting, but at least it will be the meeting to know each other. So this is what are the statement of Foreign Office spokesperson Tasneem Aslam. And there will be no terrorism, no Kashmir issue, no water and other thorny issues. These will be discussed between the two countries' prime ministers. But at least it will be a shake hand and then some discussion, some positive discussion, at least to know each other. So this is a very positive development from Pakistan side. Yes, please.
All right, we will have... All right, Maruf Raza, Strategic Affairs expert, is with us also to talk about this development. Maruf, how do you look at this development? Do you consider it a breakthrough? Because after all, this seems to be some sort of a leap of faith, isn't it? At least in terms of dispelling some of the mistrust that the two countries could have, especially with Narendra Modi taking over as the Prime Minister.
Well, I think the most important thing for me is that this is a clear indication that Nawaz Sharif seems to have enough clout in the Pakistani system to be able to veto the naysayers who've been trying to prevent him from coming to India.
We have Sartaj Aziz from Pakistan joining us. Mr. Aziz, a big development insofar as India is concerned with Nawaz Sharif accepting the invitation. How do you look at this development?
Well, I think it's a good response to an invitation, and I hope it's a good opportunity to start the interaction with the new Indian government.
Mr. Aziz, if you could also tell us a little bit about who all could be present in the delegation along with Nawaz Sharif when he's visiting India.
Well, I think it's myself, Tariq Fatmi, Special Assistant to PM, the Foreign Secretary, and the Secretary to the Prime Minister. These are the present indications who will accompany the Prime Minister on this visit.
All right. There is a lot of curiosity. There is going to be, of course, with the meeting between Nawaz Sharif and Narendra Modi. What is your take on the matter? Is there going to be serious bilateral talk as well?
I don't think this kind of a thing can be discussed at this stage. This is going basically to participate in the swearing-in ceremony, and then there will be a meeting to sort of getting to know each other kind of meeting. So let's wait and see. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Sartaj Aziz, advisor to the Pakistan Prime Minister, telling us that there will be a getting to know each other kind of a meeting after the swearing-in ceremony, and the composition of the delegation is still being decided.